Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Kinsey and I'm on a road trip around Colorado to find all the different unique and kind of hidden gems within Colorado. I apologize for last week for not uploading a video. 4th of July, it was just kind of busy and I didn't really have the time to go out and do a video last week. So I do apologize for that, but we are back at it today. Today we are down in Ludlow, Colorado. It was a site of a massacre back in 1914 during a labor strike. So we're gonna go check that out. I don't really know how much is down here. I've never been down here before, so we'll check this out and maybe go check out another area that's not too far from here as well. We'll see, but I hope that you enjoy today's video, and if you haven't already done so, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Alright, so it is a little windy down here today, so I will do my best to try to talk above the wind, but I am the only one down here, it looks like. So this is the memorial for the massacre. That is a big fly right there. I will let you guys pause on that if you want to read it. I don't know how well you can see that, but so, during the Ludlow Massacre, their mining union was on strike, and the Colorado National Guard ended up coming down and pretty much obliterating the camp. Unfortunately, and I believe what I read online, it said that 11 children were massacred. The National Guard came in and they burnt down the tents of the camp. So go in here or not. We'll try. Yeah, no, that's pretty stuck in there. Well, it says Ludlow Tent Colony Site has been a designated National Historic Landmark. This site possesses national significance in illustrating the history of the United States of America, 2009 National Park Service. And then over here, I believe, you can't really see it too well. The headstone though, but apparently that was the pit that the women and children were thrown into that were murdered. Get an angle from it over here. It says, in memory of the women and children who lost their lives in freedom's cause at Ludlow, Colorado, April 20th, 1914, erected by the United Mine Workers of America. And there's just another angle of that pit right there. Looks like they have an old mining cart over here. Like I said, I don't really know how much stuff is actually down here, and I guess just depending on what is down here, we may go to another site, because there's another site not too far off from here. And that was Ludlow back in the day. So, pretty neat. Okay, so it looks like there might be some buildings down the road. We're gonna go check them out. I don't know if they're on private property or not. If they are on private property, obviously we're not gonna go on private property, so I'll just film from the road. But if they're not on private property, maybe we'll go check them out in person. But we'll see, because this area kind of looks like it might just be a bunch of people's land, and I don't want to cross into private property, so, but let's get going. Alright, so it looks like we will not be getting out of the car because this is definitely on somebody's property, so we're not going to trespass, but here are some remaining buildings from the camp. looks like that may have been it for Ludlow, but there's another ghost town not too far from here that we're gonna try and go hit. Like I said, I didn't know much about Ludlow. I didn't know if it was on private property or not. It wasn't really clear online, so still pretty cool to see though. Like I said, a lot of the buildings are gone from the massacre because the Colorado National Guard came down and they burnt down a majority of the town. So we're gonna head over to another ghost town that's not too far from here. So let's get going and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so slight change of plans. The other ghost town that I wanted to go to is about 45 minutes from where I'm from right now, and I have a birthday party that I have to go to at 2 o'clock, and I just don't really feel like driving 45 minutes out of the way to have to come back to this direction. So instead, we're gonna go fishing. It's currently 12:33. Also, I had to stop and get food because your girl hasn't eaten all day. And so we're gonna munch real quick and then we'll go fishing. Oh, wow, that's probably really loud. I just finished eating. We're gonna head out. We're gonna go fish for a little bit till I have to get over to this birthday party. But I also wanted to add that I think today might be the last day that I do a southern Colorado abandoned town video for a while at least, because there's still towns like southwest that I need to go do. I don't know why that sounded weird, but southwest that I need to go do. But I think those might be later in the fall when I do those videos. And so starting next week, I think we're going to start heading west because there's a lot of ghost towns up there that I want to hit before the end of the summer, also before the snow hits. So stay tuned for that. You're probably wondering why I haven't gone to St. Elmo yet. Mostly because I go to St. Elmo about twice a year, once in the summer and then once around the fall, right around the change of the colors of the trees. And I think that's when I'm gonna go do my video for that, because I just feel like it'll be way prettier, way less people. And like I said, the first time I went up there to film this a couple of weeks ago, it just didn't pan out the way I wanted it to. And so I want to change my tactic this time when I go up. I want to kind of plan it around a day where like is less busy, because in the summertime that place is just overwhelmed with people. So I think we're gonna go for more of a fall time for that video. But there are plenty of ghost towns in the west of Colorado that I want to go to, and so next week hopefully I'll get to one of those ghost towns. Just stay tuned, because I don't really ever know what I'm gonna do, because some weeks are on the trend of this is not what I had planned, and sometimes they are exactly what I had planned. So let's head out to go fish. Alright, so I didn't film my walk down here to where I'm fishing at, but I got about 30 minutes worth of fishing time, and I kind of got the area to myself, so let's get to it. We're gonna try power bait today. Hopefully it works. If not, no big deal. Can't fish for very holding hope that I'm gonna catch anything right now. This is just really to kill time. There's a lot of boaters out today, so I'm not too hopeful that I'm going to catch a fish. only thing I'm seeing in there is my own fish. If I'm being totally honest, this isn't really deep. Like, this isn't very deep, and if I had to guess, there's probably no fish over here, which I guess is my own fault for coming so late in the day, but I'm not upset about it, so. To top it off, there's a pretty strong current in here that, if I had to guess, it's probably keeping the fish away. And I could fish over here, but there's a lot of stuff over here where, like, the fish may be hiding, and I just really don't want to catch my line on it, so. I had a fish take bait and it didn't stay. I think these will be my last couple of casts, and then I gotta head out. All right, well, we caught one, so that's a fit win. I think we're gonna call it on fishing today. So. Hey, wow, let's turn that down. All right, guys, I think that's gonna conclude it for today. If you liked today's video, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, thank you to all of those who are subscribed. I really do appreciate you guys watching my videos. And just keep staying tuned for more adventures towards Western Colorado. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, don't forget to stay hydrated. Bye.